So for example number 4, I'm going to talk about two of the most missed problems because they're so similar except for this last number. So we're going to talk about how to not do that. So I'm going to do a star for each of these. And since they share that 6 at the end, I'm going to put that in the middle just to save some time. They both are adding to be -5. But this one is multiplying to be a +6, and this one is multiplying to be a -6. So my factors of 1 and 6, or 6 are 1 and 6, and 2 and 3. Well, if I add 2 and 3, I get 5. If I subtract 6 and 1, I get 5. So here is where we have to be careful because both of these options, I can get a 5. So we just have to make sure our signs work. So let's look at this. Let's do the -5 and the +6. Let's try 1 and 6. I'm going to try all my different options. If they're both positive, I get 7. That doesn't work. If they're both negative, I get -7. That doesn't work. If one is positive and the other, or one is negative and the other's positive, I get +5. If one is positive and 6 is negative, I do get -5. So +1 and -6 gets me -5. But I need to check and see if it multiplies to be +6. So 1 times -6 is -6. So that option actually goes over here. 1 plus -6 is -5. 1 times -6 is -6. So we use the 1 and the 6 option when the 6 at the end is negative. I'm multiplying to be negative. So that means over here, I cannot use the 1 and the 6. I cannot get a +6 that way. Okay? So let's check over here. Let's try the 2 and the 3. So 2 plus 3 gets me +5. -2 plus -3 gets me -5. So that's good news. Let's see if it multiplies to be 6. So -2 times -3 is +6. So over here, to keep that 6 positive, I have to use two negative numbers. So take a second and really look at the difference between these. That one negative sign completely changes my answer. That's why when you do your star puzzle, you have to double check your signs. You have to double check that they add to be the correct thing and that they multiply to be the correct number and the correct sign.